Hello, I see you've tuned into my video. Thank you for dropping by, but as you can see by the clipped recording and obviously the voice not being within the game, I have failed to record a lot of the audio on my game. And so I'm just going to start off by saying this is not the Oblivion SMP that I promoted earlier today. This is, it's made by the same people, but they decided to make a part-time, regular, non-scripted SMP. And so I decided to get with a group of people. Those people go by Joker and Sugar. You've seen them message me already this video, and unfortunately, I would have voices from them, but they're mute. They can't speak. And so it's been a struggle on the server so far. I'm failing to make a pickaxe. I didn't even notice that. Anyway, for reference, this is Joker on the right, and on my left, that would be Sugar. And they are my teammates for this little event. And we're in the desert and we're dirt poor. And so, when you're dirt poor, you don't really get to do all that much in a server, because for some reason, we live in the middle of a desert. I don't know why we chose a desert, but we did. So, this event is going to be a little bit slow. I have 10 minutes to fill here, so you're gonna stick around for this because we have a little bit to talk about. So, beginning the server, obviously, I tried to get with the main people that are starting the server. They denied me, unfortunately. But that's when I found Joker. Joker, he didn't talk. I didn't get to talk to him, but he was still pretty talkative, you know, pretty chill guy. But unfortunately, within the first 10 minutes of the event, he ended up getting banned because the admin felt like it. And apparently he also was possibly annoying the owner, which I don't know why he was doing that, but apparently he was. And so he was banned for a little while in the event. That's when I got the coordinates to our new base and our new teammate, Sugar, which is Sugar Sniffer 69. Lovely username, just gotta say that. Just gotta put that out there. But they invited me to their new base after I had spent maybe 20 minutes, 15 minutes already organizing a base. But yeah, that's when I came over. And then obviously there was the broke little shack that I showed off, which that's not actually what it looks like in the game. You'll see it here in the clips here in a little bit because I'm gathering materials for what is to be our new base. And here in this little video, nothing much really happens. I'm going to be honest with you. But I did get accepted to have a role inside the scripted Oblivion, and I thought that was awesome. I get to do more acting stuff. I love to do acting. And if this is the way I got to do it, this is the way I'm going to do it. But we're going to have lots of fun. I'm looking forward to it. I'm not just going to make this another announcement video, so let's get back to what was happening in the earlier clip. Now, if you couldn't already tell, I've made a lot of progress already, and by a lot of progress, I mean a couple of scraps of copper and a couple of pieces of coal, which all this clip has been mining so far. You'll see the base in a minute. I don't know at what timestamp you're going to see it at, but you're going to see it eventually. And I'd just like to say that it's interesting because you still have the admin flying around and stuff, just checking on everybody in the server, and they've banned a lot of stuff. Craziest part about it, though, is the beef between a lot of the owners of Oblivion. They seem to be arguing a lot. I don't know why, but they were at each other's throats for a good bit. And okay, so I'd also like to add, they suck at, I'm not going to say they, I'm going to say by T in specific. If he sees this video, I'm probably cooked. I'm never getting a spot ever again. But, poor planning on their end. So we were supposed to start recording at 7 for a scripted thing on the Oblivion today. And I caught up with the timeline and stuff. It was very cool. It was very awesome. They're forming an army, with a bunch of the loot that they got from the richest players, which is interesting. And then the other guy got a mace, and so that was neat to watch. That one was a lot longer, lots of fighting, lots of action. I wish to put my acting career into this, so yeah, we bonded over JJK, surprisingly. Obviously, if some of you, the few of you that know me that are probably watching this, you've seen the Jujutsu Kaisen dub that we've made recently, and I was complimented on my acting skills within that, and I ended up, that's the only reason I got a role within Oblivion, was because the guy likes JJK, which I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty cool, and that's a pretty good reason for me to get in. I know my friends might watch this, I don't know, we'll see. I already got made fun of for the announcement video. It's because I did not put enough energy into that. I was tired in the middle of this afternoon, so that did not go well. Anyway, let's get back on track to what's happening in the server. So, by this point, I'm pretty sure Joker has been unbanned and is making his way to us. But he was suffering a lot, and I was just pretty much mining for the towers we are going to build. I can't remember what our team name was going to be. It was something like the Rose Coalition. I don't know. It was something to do with a rose, but yeah, it's gonna be a tower base with a couple of other towers. Cause see, this is the part where we started talking about the idea, and see, I would have been able to record it had my recording software worked, but it didn't. And therefore, that is why you must always record your audio ahead of time and make sure that you check everything is fine. Because obviously, everything was not fine. All it recorded was the gameplay. And unfortunately, the gameplay is not enough to really describe what's going on. It would have, but even then, again, my teammates, no mics. They can't talk. So I don't really get to talk to them that much of the time. They can hear me, but I can't hear them. It's very interesting. And I've heard news that we got a fourth teammate, which is very awesome, very cool. There is a lot to put into 10 minutes. I don't know how I'm going to put all this into 10 minutes. This is the first time I'm ever doing something this close to this. There's not really anything to report on, besides that our next dub is in progress as well, because I think by the point that I'm making this now, I've already covered the majority of what's happened on the server. There's not much else to be covered besides the fact that we started up, Joker got banned a couple of times, and then I made my way to the little ring of wood that is in the middle of the desert. In the middle of the desert. No food, barely any food. All we have is a river to get our food. It's not a good life. Not at all. But that's all right. We make it work. She build, I don't know if it's a he or she, but they build the houses, they fish, and I do the mining. I'd like to build. I'll get to build eventually. I hope this server goes well. I've heard there was rumors that there will be people killing each other. There was no griefing in the rules, thankfully. I don't know. I doubt people are going to join this. There wasn't even many people that were on even today, but we ball. And so we just keep going. And there's a lush cave over there with that tree. You see that tree all the way back there? Yeah, that's a lush cave. Geez, there's not a lot to cover towards the end of the video. I wouldn't be surprised if everybody's clicked off by now. I'm probably most likely just talking to myself. I guess if you've made it this far, you should definitely comment what soundtrack is currently playing in the background. I doubt many people will know it, but it's a goodie, you know. Oh, also, another thing to say. Apparently, the server person, you know what? I don't want to cover this, but my teammate Sugar ended up, you see that salmon right there in the chest? Yeah. So that got put in an item frame and displayed as a shrine to the server person. Do I know why? No, not at all. Am I going to question it? No, not at all. But, we keep going, and we keep building, and hopefully I don't mess up making a pickaxe again, thankfully. But the house, it's going to turn out nice, and thank you guys for watching. I'm surprised if you made it this far. This was a really crappy quality video, but I just wanted to put something out there as my, I guess, second video on the channel. Obviously, I've made content before, but I've removed it from my channel. So hopefully this will be a permanent thing. Hopefully I'll be able to upload, and goodbye. Wait a minute, is that a tree? I'm sorry, that was such a stupid bit.